Thanks for joining us. So we've been drinking MMA. This is the third fight on the main card of the UFC Shevchenko Grasso 2. And this is backhand. My pick is going to be, I guess, Rosas, but he's minus 550.
It's like Rosas by decision, or how are you going to do that?
Man.
Just by Rosas in general?
I guess, yeah. I mean, it's one of those things where it's hard to put money on it, to be fair.
I'm going with the dog here.
You're going with
I'm
the
going
dog.
with the Terrence Mitchell because I just see a lot of power striking in the first round, takeouts with Mitchell is too much to ignore.
7-inch reach advantage too.
I see the youthful hype for Rosas, but I also seen the last fight.
Yeah.
And with somebody that has wrestling, even though Mitchell gets taken down, he doesn't stay down.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be hard for him to do what he wants when he's never stopped moving. So I'm just going with Mitchell. I might be wrong on this, but so it's gonna be small money.
It's a good price.
Half a unit.
$100 to make 400. It's amazing.
Good money.
It's really good considering.
I don't understand. I just don't.
I know.
Maybe you could
I don't know. I guess the only thing I'm thinking. Well, first of all, Mitchell, there's not a lot of highlights or fights on him online, so it's I didn't even get to see much. I got to see him head kick knock out somebody, and then I got to see part of his last fight. I saw his last fight where
he got knocked out.
He got knocked out, but I mean, he was initiating the grappling and stuff, and he was doing pretty decent. His top control is not the greatest, which that it seems like Rosas got a little exposed there last fight. Is he just got top controlled he got taken down and then just couldn't get up off the bottom just at all. He's
not used to that.
Yeah, he's so good at grappling and taking someone else down with his wrestling and then dominating them and then submitting them. But when he just got taken down, he couldn't get up once. He would just get taken down and literally stay down in the same spot basically for a whole round or something.
His grappling is when he pushes up against the cage and then takes him down, kind of like that Jay Perry in his first fight.
Yeah,
I'm talking about Rosas here.
Yeah,
and he just controlled, but the Rodriguez fight that didn't happen.
Yeah,
and then
Rodriguez could grapple though, and he was fast on the ground.
I mean, he's top. He's levels above people.
If Rosas was a huge
There's
favorite.
There's a reason why he's 18 years old at this level.
Rosas, right? Yeah,
Rosas.
Yeah, I mean, I just think Rosas, unless you're really fast on the ground, which Christian Rodriguez happened to be fast on the ground, it was good for him because even if he got taken down, he had that confidence where he didn't mind going to the ground. A lot of fighters, they don't want to go to the ground with a guy like Rosas. Yeah. Mitchell, I don't think is going to be afraid because he's kind of has the grappling. He's got 6 submissions and 8 KOs out of his 14 wins. So he actually every single fight he has a 100% finish rate.
Yeah.
His last fight he did get knocked out, but he either finishes you or he gets finished. So he comes to fight.
How about Rosas by submission or Mitchell by KO?
I think that's pretty fair.
Is that fair?
I think that is fair because Mitchell, I mean, even though Mitchell can grapple, I mean, he obviously can. He's got 6 submissions, but Mitchell on the ground, he doesn't look the fastest.
No.
And he's never been in the UFC. This is his first. He's been fighting in Alaska.
Yeah.
You know.
He was on what was that show called? Ultimate Fighter, I believe.
Oh, okay. Long time ago. He's 33 years old now. He's been around the game for a long time. It just seems like on the ground you have to be pretty fast. And the thing is, Mitchell in his last fight, he couldn't hold the guy down. And that's the one thing that Rosas had the problem with is someone top controlling him. Mitchell doesn't have that sort of a top control game that from what I saw in his last fight. But yeah, he's got 4 takedowns per fight, and then Rosas got less than 4. He's got 3.6. 4.7 for Terrence Mitchell.
So you have to know what you're doing once you get the person there, though.
Right, exactly. It's great that he's getting takedowns, but if you can't keep him down like in the last fight, then it's kind of useless. Obviously, there's the question mark: is what if Mitchell takes down Rosas and then Rosas just literally can't get up?
Yeah,
that's why it's kind of one of those fights where how can you put money on Rosas? It's really hard to put money on Rosas.
It's pretty easy. You see the what happens when he takes the back. It's like Aldo.
Yeah.
No, Aljo.
Oh, Sterling. Yeah.
Sterling.
Right. Jeez. Yeah. He if he takes it back, it's over basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Backpack.
Yep. Yeah, so it kind of makes sense what you're saying. Mitchell by KO or Rosas by submission. Because it's either Rosas going to just do his thing with the grappling and then get the sub because Mitchell is aggressive.
Because I don't see Mitchell getting a sub on Rosas.
No, because at least Rosas is strong in the grappling. So it's going to be hard to submit.
Yeah, you can take him down, but you have to do something with that. And I don't see that happening, but like I could see a ground and pound.
Sure. I mean, it could happen. It's just hard to say because of Rosas' last fight with Christian Harrison. And Harrison had the good grappling, but did anyone think Christian was just going to take him down and keep him down? No. So it's kind of like, but Mitchell is kind of expected. Look at that, 5 takedowns a fight. He could take down Rosas. If that happens, you could be in for a bad night if you bet on Rosas.
12 first round finishes for Mitchell. 12.
It's a lot, man. It's a lot. And he's got and in this fight he's got a 7-inch reach advantage. So
and they have opposite stances. So like the counter striking.
Yeah.
I like this fight. It might be fight of the night.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, man.
Obviously, it's not gonna be fight of the night because look at that main event. But like, it's gonna be a good fight.
Yeah, Rosas' striking is not really that good or anything. So it's kind of like Mitchell.
He's still 18.
He's still 18. So it's like he's special. He's a specialist with his grappling and stuff. Yeah. And if it doesn't work though, and Mitchell happens to out-grapple him some way somehow, and then Mitchell can control him, Mitchell can also KO him because Mitchell has 8 KOs on his record. It's a dangerous fight, kind of just as far as how expensive it is for Rosas.
There's probably a reason why he's minus 550.
Yeah,
he might be a better fighter.
I just think he's younger.
You know what I mean?
Younger,
he
faster.
Might just be a better fighter, but
he might be.
I just think Terrence Mitchell has just a way to finish people. So
it's a great price, right? Where it's like, why not take a shot? Small little bet, maybe.
Dog or pass.
Dog or pass, yeah, exactly. Go for the dog or just let it go.
Distance.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's smart. I like that too. That's freaking smart. Yeah, man. So I don't know.
So you're still going with Rosas, right?
I don't want to, but it's like you forced to pick. I guess I'll pick Rosas just because Mitchell doesn't have the top control. But like I don't think I think I'm gonna stay away from it. Really. I mean,
but if you are gonna pick one, you are picking Rosas.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm picking Mitchell, and a man here's picking Rosas, the extreme favorite. So there's probably a reason I'm probably gonna be embarrassed by this fight, like by the end of it. But I just like Mitchell's like power. So
yeah.
Thank you for listening. Like, subscribe, comment. Thank you.